Because I'm doing 81 double upgrade.
Yo, what?
Doing an 81 double upgrade on FIFA.
We're live. We're live for the Thursday night takeaway, but no takeaway for me or Daragh this week. Get off your phone, you rat.
I'm doing a fucking...
Get off your phone.
we
need to chat football. We need to chat football. Get your head in the game.
Right. The 91 double upgrade pack, yeah, you look for. Oh, what? Oh, I got a Kuna.
Put your phone away.
Right, it's gone, I'm back.
This guy is the most unprofessional down here.
Sorry.
Will we chat Derby? Will we chat Southampton? Will we chat Fulham? Will we chat about the Europa League?
I'd rather not chat about the Derby again.
What a nightmare. Huh? What a nightmare.
I just watched United play the last 20 minutes with 8 defenders on the pitch, and we actually lost to them.
I felt we got all the anger out of us in the rant review and the podcast we did with Dylan, which comes out tomorrow. Yeah?
Tomorrow.
Spotify exclusive.
It's exclusive. Everyone can know
It's exclusive. It's exclusive.
Yeah, it's just for the patrons. Join if you want.
Yeah, just send us a $5 on Revolut and you can have access to our...
you get everything on email to you.
Put it on Google Drive for you and you can have a look.
We'll give you the login to the Google Drive and all if you want.
Yeah, you can become part of the channel for no more than €5 a month. Southampton was an interesting game. I was underwhelmed considering we won 5-2.
Yeah, no, it was very. I thought I was actually. It got to a stage. I tell you now, if we had a higher quality stream, we'd have been fine because I could see the stream no problem. But you came in a bit delayed, and you were watching the stream, and I came in a bit delayed because I had the stream on.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
that's what happened. Though I think if we were sat in the same room, we would have fucking loved that match.
See, there's only 2 people watching right now. About to get a bit of an exclusive insight there, but listen, you can go fuck yourself now.
Wait, what? What?
There's only 2 people watching, and I was about to be like, oh, if there was maybe 5 or 6, I'd tell them about like the green screen plan that we have for like the summer and the new season. But I was like, no point in
one of them is fucking Joe.
And one's me.
Oh Jesus.
Has Ethan tweeted it out?
Yeah, he has, yeah. No one cares.
No one fucking wants to watch us.
Yeah, Joe, the 1894 and Nipa. So if I count the Nipa, it's fucking embarrassing.
This is embarrassing, man.
That's great. I tell you what, it's the white.
It's the white, yeah.
It's the white. Now watch, 8,000 viewers.
8,000.
I wouldn't mind a monster actually. Hang on, give me brother a text see if he wants to go on the show.
My dad went and bought 4 of them for me today. He wants to give me a heart attack.
I like that. I like that flavor.
It's okay. It's like my top 5.
What's your favorite one?
I like the original one with the blue logo.
Yeah. Are you a fan of the mango one? Are you?
Jake Scenes. Is that Jake from the Discord?
No idea.
No.
I presume so.
Is that you from the Discord, you man? The guy who he loves our Twitch streams, and we love him too.
Well, we can't say that legally, but
allegedly we love him. Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly Hugh loves him, and then he
Jake, announce yourself,
or else.
Hugh, no, don't be thrown into the bus.
It is him. Hugh on.
Thanks for coming in, Jake. It's always great to have you in the streams. You're a day one. You're a day one homie. Will we chat football or will we just
chat nonsense for a while?
It's not. It can't really be just a FaceTime really between me and you streaming on YouTube.
I'm gonna put it in the group chat and see if they want to come in because they usually do. Come out.
Oh, they just come in and troll the fuck out of me. They're like, "Oh, Hugh, you're so built. Hugh, you look like Ryan Carrick." Shut up. Shut up.
Yeah, right. Your parents with Ryan Carrick.
I don't like that. I've got darker features than him because I've got like 5% African in me.
That's hard to say. You have Nigerian in you.
Got the Nigerian blood.
Ethan said how much you're willing to pay. No.
Chat shy. Yeah, we'll chat shit. Right here, what we'll do is we'll talk about Southampton and we'll have a bit of a laugh about it.
Right, go on. All right,
Who do
can
you
we talk
think
about
is
this
good?
penalty thing?
The VAR decision.
Let me have a go at this, right? So Vestergaard, right? Vestergaard was pulled out, and if I say pulled down, fucking like that, right? Little touch in the shoulder, he went flying down. Brahim Diaz, I was only watching United, so I'm pointing at the screen. I was only watching United. Brahim Diaz got an arm wrapped around him and pulled backwards. Didn't even get a check.
What to put this down to? Conspiracy theory.
Inconsistency. They love
Conspiracy
United.
theory.
They want the
Conspiracy
title, right?
theory.
A conspiracy theory. It's a fucking conspiracy theory.
Illuminati music.
The Thursday night conspiracy theories. What are your Thursday night takeaways? Are basically, right? The moon landing.
Never happened.
You see that 9/11 thing? Jeff Fields can't melt steel beams.
I saw some United fans on Twitter having the absolute audacity to say that McCarthy got the ball. That he got the ball.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
What do you mean get close to the ball?
You don't get poor Philip Walter Foden.
He didn't get near the ball. The ball was past him and he went and cream Foden.
He could have killed him.
He could have killed him.
He killed him.
And what if he did kill him?
We had to have a funeral. Emergency live stream.
Had to wear black. How many people? I just want to check.
It's only 3. It's just B Moon's me and Jake. I don't think Jake really cares.
Yo, Belve, go on.
Could have been killed. Oh man.
But yeah, that penalty, right? Right? Let's say his arm's there, right? This is his leg. Sorry, these are the 2 legs. Goes fucking through.
Could have ended his career.
Could have killed him. I actually heard rumors he's in a coma after. Went into a coma at half time for 15 minutes.
Have Arsenal kicked off, has it?
Probably.
Asna.
Oh, actually, Rangers. Not Rangers. Who are they playing? Red Star or Slavia Prague. They let me down for. They're currently letting me down.
Did you need them to win the whole game?
Yeah. Do you want to hear the 2 bets I had on today? Right?
Go on.
Right, you're looking now. Brilliant. Right. So, I had United on to win. Oh yeah, sorry. No, United let me down as well. I forgot they didn't win. Never mind. Ethan texts me, head spinning.
Man, United are shit. They only turn up in the Etihad.
Yeah, true. Did you watch that alternate commentary today?
No, is it any good?
It's his funniest one since Liverpool.
Is it?
Yeah, he's back on the horse.
It's only funny when Gundogan scores.
And who scored?
No.
Did he have the ice cream music? Only you'll find out.
I don't know. Was it playing?
Right.
This is a shambles.
I'll put us fucking screaming downstairs.
Why?
Annoying little prick. Could have been killed.
I reckon United are going to go out of the Europa League now. They'll go to the San Siro and get beaten.
I think that's fucking cross, as I.
When do you reckon we can win the Premier League earliest? Do you reckon we'll win all our games here and out?
Yes. Yeah, I think they're not going to let Ant get them down now, I don't think.
Fulham on the weekend will be a tough test, though.
True. Good team, but we're a lot better than Liverpool.
Are we, though? They just beat Leipzig, bear in mind.
Yeah, we beat them too.
Would we? In a Champions League game? You can't be too sure what's in the Champions League. It's always a fucking mess. I wouldn't put it past us to bottle the Gladbach game next week.
Don't say that.
I wouldn't I'm not ruling it out, is all I'm saying. And I'll say that in our preview as well.
Don't say that. Don't say that, please.
Pep's going to go out and start playing Scott Carson centre half and Liam Delap play left back. Could be
Liam
complete.
Delap at left back would still have a bigger impact in the game than Gabriel Jesus as striker.
Jesus ain't the one, man. I'm sick of that guy. Absolutely sick of him. I'm sick.
It's unfortunate because I loved him when he came in.
He's like, it's hard to hate him given the amount of goals he scored and that Centurions goal. He scored the Centurions goal, like.
Did. So what's happened to him since? The only
scores
thing
goals, man. His stats are good, but
Joe's talking.
Holland, huh?
Joe's talking to YouTube chat as if he's not sat in the call.
Only thing that can stop us is us. Who's that now? B-Moons. Thanks for joining the stream, mate. Good to see you.
Oh, yeah, brilliant. Good to see you, my friend. Make him a moderator.
He is a mod. You get that big blue span beside his name. We should make Jake a mod, but we don't get enough viewers to need a mod. Pain. Spain. What were we even talking about there?
Gabriel Jesus.
Gabriel Jesus. Nah, I want to see Sergio Aguero get a proper run now. He looked a bit of a tank, and it was the only time we've ever celebrated a player getting on the ball.
Is it wrong to say we were getting a bit turned on by?
A bit aroused by the sight of Aguero on the ball.
Kind of like dingles. It
was like listening to ASMR.
So do your ASMR, then people might start joining. Put ASMR in the tags. There you go.
Exclamation mark ASMR. He was looking clinical and he was looking very hungry for goal. He didn't do any of those stupid step overs that Jesus does.
No, because he's a seasoned striker who knows how to kick a ball into the soccer goal.
He's what they call in the industry a fox in the box.
He's a pretty good looking fella, he is actually.
Yeah, I'd say he didn't struggle to get one.
I didn't. That's why he was straight out. He was straight out of the relationship with Maradona's missus, and he started riding again. Fair play.
Did they get married and then divorced?
They were married and divorced. Yes.
Yeah. I would have taken her name if I got married to her. Sergio Maradona.
Hugh Maradona.
Very fitting. I got that Argentinian blood.
Wow.
Life. Oh la 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 la.
Seem to get a copyright claim. Do you think if we were to sing something, someone would come in the chat and give us a copyright claim? But we'd have someone in the chat.
It's only if you're good enough singing and you're like close to sounding like the artist.
Dua Lipa, like.
You want me?
No, you don't have to sing it. It's got you want me. I want you,
baby.
My sugar boo.
Wow, lads, I love the thumbnail. Can always count on Darren Moore to come in and liven up these streams. You know that?
There he is.
We've been here lonely for the first 15 minutes. No one giving an absolute shit about what we have to say about football. Dara O'Reilly says some jersey on Dara. Dara, you made a mistake there. He spelled Dara with one or. You're 2 Ors, he's 1 or. He's fuming. Thumbnail season.
I seem to have frozen.
Oh, you bastard. Just as some friends were coming into chat boxes. Davin and Dara, I'm relying on you for something to talk about. What do you think we should talk about? And don't say Shamrock Rovers because I don't fancy it.
Here's one for you, Dara. What score tomorrow? What score we win tomorrow?
The Presidential Cup.
What score? And Davin as well. Davin's a Rovers fan.
1-0 Dundalk.
Fuck off.
It'll be an OG from Sean Gannon.
Now, if it's a fight you're looking for, come to the
fight you'll get. That more, I won't be here for long, but I'll entertain you for a few.
Thank you. Dara, I presume that's 2-0 Rovers. So you'd say what?
Nah, he means 2-0. He means 2-0 Finn Harps, bro. Easy enough.
What a funny fella! I'm sorry. You've been upstage on your own show.
Dara actually bought a Rover season ticket the other day.
Did he?
Yeah, because he's loyal like you.
We're not going to get back.
It's not about being back. It's supporting your club, you bastard. Now who's feeling bad about themselves?
You made me feel bad. Well, I'm going to go on and buy one right now, just to be.
Go on. I bet you would. You're going to do it on stream.
No, I'm not doing it on stream. I'll do it
What
later.
says B-Moon? B-Moon's literally said just before we went live that he way prefers Rangers to Celtic. What a scumbag! What a
Gaffney,
scumbag! If you're a loyal 1894 fan, you'll say B-Moon's scum in the chat.
Gaffney. Actually, Gaffney isn't doing quite well in pre-season, hasn't he? I know you won't know. I'm talking to Dara.
Yeah, he's right. Actually, Dara told me earlier on, Dara Riley, that they've sold out Rover season tickets. You can't get one now.
Oh yeah, liar.
He's not. He knows this shit. He wouldn't lie about that.
What are you
Anyone
looking
who knows
at?
stuff about Rovers is this fella.
Oh what? Season
Fella's
ticket
been to more Rovers games than I've had hot dinners. Huh?
renewals are now closed. I thought you were only messing.
No.
Oh what?
You missed the boat, you cunt. You don't even support your club. You just buy the old jerseys. Charity shop job.
Oh, they got this when it was new, right? I didn't. I got it
Yeah.
before I went out. I got the new one in there.
Apologies if you got that massively wrong. You did. You prick. Yeah, exactly. See, there's no messing. They're off sale. You can't go to Tala ever again now this season. Even if they've let fans in, you won't get in.
Look, it's the fattest chance ever of getting fans in.
Dara says he reckons September. Yeah, I back it for members and possibly season ticket holders. I reckon.
Yeah, for members.
September season ticket holders. That's why they've sold. That's why they've capped it to like 500 because it'll only be that amount when it is open.
Yeah, it's a matter of will they get in or not.
Well, if you have the tickets and it's open, yes. Huh?
Trying to check. That's red, man. Will stay there.
Okay, lads, I have a question. Who will be the last relegated team this season? Because West Brom and Sheffield are done. I hope it's Newcastle. I want Fulham to stay up.
I want Fulham to stay up. I want Brighton to stay up, so I hope it's Newcastle.
Yeah, Newcastle.
You know what?
They're such a big club. It's so funny watching them go down.
Tell you what else. True Geordie. Again.
Brian
Davis.
Brian Davis. Dara went to research the second name yesterday just to call him out on a stream with like 10 viewers. I couldn't agree more.
I hope your club goes down and rots. Imagine it'll take over in the championship. Yeah, you can't.
Look in my eyes. You can't, you prick.
You
Brian
can't
Davis.
see that, can you? You can't see that.
The kickoff will get no viewers for championship games.
You think the kickoff's going to be doing championship? He doesn't care about his team.
I know. He only cares when they're playing big games. Newcastle. Fuck Brian. Fuck Brian Davis.
Fuck Brian. Fuck Lawrence.
I know it's a long shot here, but if we were to ever be big enough to even be in with a shout of going on the kickoff, we just completely ruled it out. We just completely ruled it out.
Good. I don't want to be in that shit show.
I'm sorry, Brian. I'm sorry.
No, I don't want to be near that shit show.
Oh, no, fuck you, Brian, and Newcastle.
Who else goes on it? Do you see? You know Hugh Wizzy, the fella that they always.
I like Hugh Wizzy.
Yeah, because he went on it, and then they started chatting so much shite that he went off it.
No, they basically kicked him off.
They kicked him off. I thought he just left.
It was kind of like a mutual agreement, but I'm pretty sure they wanted to bring Adam McCullough instead.
Oh, he's a fucking prick.
The United fan. He just shouts. He just shouts.
And he always shouts like. It's never a fact. Like he says, "Oh man, what are you doing? What are you doing there, man? In that position, why in that position? Fuck off, prick! Such a knob."
Yeah, man. I would go on for the cash though. I say they pay well. They've got that Twitch money now, man. They're sponsored by Twitch.
They're in the partnership program. Right? They're sponsored by who was it? They were sponsored by Ladbrokes for ages, weren't they?
And they've got a BetBull, some betting app. And they've got some and Soap and Go. They've got some hair product and Manscaped.
It's a good thing True Geordie has that, isn't it?
Here, he needs Manscaped. He's a hairy fuck.
No, I mean for the hair. I mean it's a good thing he has Soap and Go.
Is that what is it? Soap? What wash and
You
go?
said Soap and Go. That's where I'm going with.
I think it's Soap and Go. Hugh Wizzy Glizzy, man, he was a goat. Even though he's an Arsenal fan, he was actually very knowledgeable in the game, and so was Rory Jennings. To be fair,
Rory Jennings is another one of those, but he gives Bruno Fernandes some slander, so I do like him.
AFTV sponsor. Who do they have as a sponsorship?
Manscaped.
Are they sponsored by Manscaped as well?
Yeah, Ladbrokes. Yeah, because remember they had the video of Toy shaving the coconut. Remember?
Manscaped's doing bits on the scene. They're sponsoring everyone.
Well, they have Ladbrokes as well, though, Arsenal Nation.
I couldn't tell you. Soap and Go before. Soap and Go, such a shit name for a sponsorship, isn't it? Imagine being sponsored by Soap and Go and they send you a bottle of shower gel to hold up on screen.
Wash and Go.
Soap and
Yeah,
Go.
Wash and Go. Just be clear, right? It is as bad. Wash and Go is as bad as Soap and Go.
I think it was Soap and Go, or else it was Blow and Go, or
Wash
something.
and Go. Joe was about to say it. It's Wash and Go.
It's
Joe
Wash
is
and
a
Go.
religious watcher of True Geordie.
Fuck off.
I watch it. I watch it with a guest on. Here, the voice of God needs to stop fucking talking in these streams. Mute yourself.
Soap and Go before in that series. Oh, then yeah, you have to been soaped, so you have. You just
Dara was saying to me earlier on, Dara Riley, that Rovers put up a preview video, I think, for the League of Ireland season. Have you seen it?
Oh, Danny Mandrew just kissing the badge.
Yeah, do you know what's actually a good jersey? I wouldn't regularly say this about Rovers. I like that black kit with the luminous kind of sleeves.
My brother has that.
Is your brother a Rovers fan?
Yeah, they all go to it.
Do you go with him?
No, I got me mates. I think they do be in the same stand though. That's any
What's
use.
the stand called again? The South stand, isn't it? Block X.
Yes.
You go, come on, Rovers, come on, Rovers. Give it the big one.
You used to sit around there as well, didn't you?
I never sat in the South stand. It wasn't built at the time I was going. But I used to go with Dara there in the chat.
So not loyal, basically is what you're saying.
Nah, if I'm not, I'm definitely not.
Enjoy. I hope you're listening to this now.
Who?
Dylan.
The degenerate stand. I've actually never. I wouldn't mind going for the experience. See what the vibes are like nowadays up there.
Quite cool.
Is it? So you only got on board when they started winning trophies. Dara here in the chat was going when they were shit, and so was I.
I was before the cup, season of the cup. So
Yeah.
honest to God, season of the cup.
As soon as the Aviva was announced, as soon as they got to the final, you were like,
Don't call it the Aviva. Don't say.
what do you call it?
Lansdowne.
You're not even old enough to call it Lansdowne.
I don't care. The Aviva's a kid. Like, what would you call it? Right, the Aviva. It's a nice stadium, right? He has put the FAI in debt for years because of that.
Delaney.
Yeah.
Listen,
That's
he
why
got
it's
in,
his passion project.
he got
It's
his
his
bread
passion.
and he got out.
That's why it's his passion project. That's why no one calls it fucking an Aviva. Or you
I
shouldn't
like
call it Aviva.
Aviva. It's down the road.
Oh yeah, you're close enough, aren't you?
It's down the road.
My job is literally like 10 minutes from it.
Same with when he went from United to the City fan. Dublin City, Kildare County, Kilkenny City. Yeah, Dara was actually following Rovers when they're in the first division. Yeah, you wouldn't do that, would you?
No. Here's a fun fact for
Be
you, right?
honest, would you do that? Would you follow them in the first division?
So I just can't relate. No? Do you know? Have you ever heard of a Dundalk player called Aidan Lynch?
No, I think so.
He's now he's Davin's principal now, right? But he was my principal when I was in the same school. He used to play for Dundalk. He used to play for fuck was it? Dublin City or something like that.
Here's what he just Dara right just said in the chat there. Dublin City, Kildare County, Kilkenny City. Dublin City. I think there's a new club in Dublin now. Is it Dublin? Dara in the chat might tell me. Dublin County Dublin or
Fucking no clue. Treaty.
Dublin
Have you
something.
seen Treaty United, have you?
They're in the league now, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yes, Renners. Good to see
Oh,
you, mate.
there-
Always good to have you.
He is.
Yeah.
Reynolds could be starting a Twitch.
Starting a Twitch.
He could be playing all games. He was telling me.
Oh no way! Yeah, Renner, start up a Twitch, man. We'll hop in and chat to you while you play games.
Tell you what, Reynolds, yeah, make it. Play the second Red Dead. Stream it, and I'll watch with you. I'll watch the whole 60-hour story with you. I promise you that. Now it's not set in stone, but he said he was thinking of it.
What games do you play, Renners? Playing good. Davin says he went on the brown and is now.
He went to the bro. His teeth are. He's a. I think Mr. Lynch is a lovely fellow, right? But he is. His teeth didn't look like they were brushed for about 7 years.
Renners, what are your thoughts on the game last night, man? We were going to chat about that a bit, but we got chatting on Irish football. Stara's local team here playing tomorrow for the first time.
Hugh, you're logged in the Instagram, aren't you?
Yeah.
Have a look at someone who's just texted us there. Yeah, Renas, you gave me the list of games, didn't you? He's skin and bone. I never knew he was big, but he's fella's like Jack Skellington now. Well, again, I will say he's a very nice fella, so I do feel bad saying this.
Fernandinho loves a yellow man. He's a warrior, that fella. Yeah, but I don't like starting him. I prefer to play him the last 10 minutes.
Yeah, he comes in with great people.
Runners plays FIFA, Football Manager, Virtual Fighter, old game, and a game series called Shenmue. I am happy we won, but the ref was a joke. Man, Daragh was having a bit of a rant there a few minutes ago about the penalty decision.
Right, I'll go on again now that we have people in, right? It's Vestergaard, isn't it? Hugh?
Vestergaard.
Yep. Right, so Laporte basically tickles his shoulder and Vestergaard falls backwards. It's a penalty, right? Now, Reynolds, I presume you weren't watching United, right? But what happened was, Brahim Diaz was in the box and Wan-Bissaka went up for the header, grabs him by the shoulder, nearly around the neck, and just pulls him backwards, right? Wasn't even reviewed. Then they had 2 goals disallowed Milan. They should have destroyed, and they did destroy United. I thought they were brilliant. Then United finished the game with 5 at the back and 3 defensive midfielders. That's all they ball for you, PE teacher. And they beat us.
Joe, can you just give me a heads up? Does it sound okay?
Like, in what terms?
Like, are you listening to it?
Yes, that's fine.
Because I don't have my AirPods in.
I don't have mine in either.
Ah, not another one.
I'm not
so
It sounds fine, yeah.
Okay.
Right,
No,
cool. Alright, European officials different to English refs. See, Anthony Taylor was on Champions League last night, wasn't he? Was it Barca PSG?
He was.
English referees shouldn't be.
And he gave two shocking penalties.
Oh man, see Messi's absolute thunder bastard of a goal. We need that. We need that.
Right, Lionel Messi missed a chance, the penalty that was 0.77 XG. He scored that goal that was 0.01 XG.
Mad. He's weird, Messi.
I love it.
He's not really. He misses a few penalties, doesn't he?
Yeah, because you said last night that he missed 2 penalties and retired both times.
Yeah, whenever he misses one for Argentina, he's like, "Nah, I'm retiring. I've had enough of this."
You're a Ronaldo. You're a Ronaldo thing, aren't you?
No, I'm Mbappe now. Mbappe's my guy. I'm gonna start a GoFundMe to get Mbappe to City.
Yeah, fair enough. I'll donate a tenner.
If we all donate a tenner, I'm asking you all very kindly in the chat to donate a tenner to my GoFundMe to get Mbappe to Man City. He's my guy. I bought it.
I know Davin's donated 400 quid to the one to get Mbappe to Liverpool.
No, he didn't.
You did it.
Davin
did it. Davin more.
Davin. I hate the big German cunt, Champions League ref. No clue what his name is, but you know him. Oh, he's the guy with the.
I know him. Davin, that was the one we were talking about. Yeah, the Felix. Yeah. That was one me and Davin were watching Champions League at the Darcy McGee's in Sparwell, and we were talking about him for 10 minutes trying to think of his name. I think it's Felix something, isn't it?
He's like the star of the show. He loves the cameras on him. He thinks he's more important in the game. He's a dickhead, that fella. Yeah, I agree. Down. Haaland and Messi both missing pens after the link to City. Hot up. You wouldn't write it. I'm cool with Haaland missing. I'm actually cool with Haaland missing penalties because he gets so many from open play.
Yeah, true. I'm just charging my phone.
If we get Haaland, oh man, it's game over. Premier League is written off for all the other teams for a long time. Haaland is too good, man.
Whoever gets Haaland will have secure top 4 anyway for the next 10 years. But
he gets so many. If he comes to City and we have De Bruyne and back in good form, Haaland gets 40, 50 goals a season in all competitions.
I did not donate 400 quid.
I don't have the facilities for that. Well then, take it up with Daragh. He's saying it is.
All right.
Imagine donating to that GoFundMe. I take Mbappe over Haaland. Mate, Daragh, Mbappe's my guy. Mbappe's my guy. I'd love to have him, but Haaland is actually.
I would take either and run with it.
Mbappe is lovely. He's a great player, but Haaland's what we need. We don't need.
Yeah,
we don't need
it comes down to it, doesn't it? It's what does your team need? Like, if you're Liverpool, you're most likely taking Mbappe. That's what you need because Salah.
Because Salah's going to fuck off in the summer.
Yeah. Then Chelsea, you need a Haaland. So Chelsea will be taking Haaland before taking Mbappe, realistically.
They've got bare strikers at Chelsea. They've
No,
got
they've got Timo Werner and he can't score.
Giroud, Abraham.
Giroud's about 58. I really
And he
rate
still
him. But
scores bangers.
he's nearly at pension age. Tammy Abraham doesn't score.
Tammy Abraham's a donkey, man. He's crap. He's
He's off. Then
Not
what?
big.
Liverpool, yeah, but
Coming
United.
to Chelsea, bro. No worries. All right, Sam. I think it's capable. Abramovich is definitely happy to put the zeros in the check and get Haaland in. I can see it happening, but hopefully not. Mbappe can play wide or nine. Yeah, we need a nine though. We need a striker.
Tell you who I wouldn't sign, right? Ousmane Dembele. He can't finish.
He's trash. Did you see him last night, man? He missed 7 or 8 chances.
Do you know he was 150 million, something like that.
Where'd they get him from again?
Borussia.
Man, he is crap.
No, I want to find how much he costs, right?
Haaland. I think if we put 130 million down the table for Haaland this summer, he's coming because Dortmund won't want to sell him for 65 next summer.
135 million euros. It could reach to. It's 105 without though.
Renner says, for me, it's Haaland or bust, but for me, I like Mbappe, but the fee would be 200, 300 million. I saw something on Twitter. I don't know if it's facts now. I don't know if it's reliable. That Mbappe wants 700 grand a week off whoever he goes to. That's disgusting. What a creep. That's for 700 grand a week.
Davin's after saying that Dembele was the fourth most expensive of all time, right? He went the same summer as Neymar went. I think he went after Neymar because they used the Neymar funds to bring him in.
Listen, I don't say this lightly. I'd play Jack Byrne over Ousmane Dembele.
I know you wouldn't say that. No, it must be true.
He's shit, Dembele. He's shit. But
like, he's good at run away. When you see him dribbling, the way he plays, it's just beautiful, right? If he gets into that final third, you know he's going to turn into Bambi on ice. You're right, all right.
I forgot my glasses, so they're twitching. Yeah, I agree, Reynolds. Haaland is, I think what Darragh said a second ago is that it's what we need over what we would like. And Haaland is what we need. If we get a striker, it's game over. If we get Haaland, it's game over for the Premier League. We'll win, like, regularly.
What's the minimum you take? Let's say we don't get Haaland. What's the next option, right? If we don't get Haaland.
Well, for me, are you asking me what I would like or what I think will happen?
Go realistic, but you can still say what you'd prefer. What you'd prefer, but you have to make it realistic.
I would prefer, if we don't get Haaland, to not get Lukaku. I'm stuck between two options on equal terms. I would either say go for Kane, because he's going to, like we said before, want to win trophies. He's going to end his career with no trophies. And he's getting on now. He's 27, and he wants prime years at a good club. And if he comes to City, I think he'll have a similar impact to what Haaland would have. The only difference is Haaland will have for longer. But if we don't get that either, I'd like Delap.
Would you play Delap before you get
game plan? But I think he's going to go on loan to the Championship.
You'd get Delap before you get Lukaku.
Yes. Give our youth a chance. I don't want Lukaku. I don't.
I think
he's not a City player. He doesn't have the all round.
Lukaku, man. I'll see you later, Darren. Oh, Daka. Patson Daka. He's the one from Salzburg, isn't he?
Yeah, I don't know anything about him. Do you?
No, me neither. I know absolutely not.
It's Haaland up here, Kane a bit below, and then Delap just below that. Other than that, there's nothing.
See,
Reynolds, where do you stand on Delap? Do you think he needs to go out on loan, or do you think we should give him a proper opportunity in the first team?
Depends. Depends. Are we signing a striker or not?
If we're not signing a striker of Kane or Haaland quality,
then no, because I prefer to get Lukaku. But if we don't sign a striker at all, then yeah, he should be in. If we sign a striker, get him out on loan.
Lukaku would be just a panic buy. It's just be like, we need a striker, get him in, he's decent. He's not actually fitting into our team the way we want.
He has that link up with De Bruyne there, man.
I don't care. Any good player will be able to link up with De Bruyne. Any good player can link up with De Bruyne. He's that good.
Well, see that Daka comment before we move on, right? I'm too afraid. See, Daka, from what I know of him, just purely based on the small rumours that came out when we signed him, when we were linked to him. He's a small pacey, pretty much winger. Who does that sound like?
Bowden.
Jesus.
Well, Jesus isn't a small man. He's built like a brick shithouse for a winger.
He's 5'9". I found this out.
He's big,
Really?
though. He's big. He's not wiry.
Oh, there's Johnny Lara.
It's the way it's... Yes, Johnny!
What's that?
Our boy from the States. Stateside.
Stateside, man. What are you doing?
Johnny, get in on this debate. If we don't get Haaland, who do we get as a striker? Because there's obviously going to be a massive bid off for Haaland this summer. Most likely 6-7 clubs going in from around Europe. And we're going to have to compete financially. We're going to have to put the zeros on the check, as I like to say. So, you know, who do we get?
Johnny, I'm about 5'9". Don't you worry, son. Sean Lee Hanlon, get in, my son.
Yeah, well in Milan.
Actually, Sean's actually moved into his new gaff. I hope everything's going well for him.
Man, Sean Lee.
He must have got the internet in, or is he still on the 4G? I wonder.
He scores goals, Daka. He likes scoring, not making goals for everyone else like Jesus. Well, we don't need that kind of player then, winners. We don't need that kind of player.
Daka is playing in... Where's Salzburg? Austria?
Yeah.
Playing the Austrian league.
But the thing is, we don't want to bring in a player who's just going to be what we already have or just replace someone. We want someone who's going to add something, like really impact the team and bring something we don't already have. And that is Erling Braut Haaland. Let me see what other striker.
He is far and away my number one. Far and away.
Oh,
yeah. No, there shouldn't be anyone near him, right? Kane will not happen regardless. Not a chance.
I would be very disappointed to see Delap not get a proper chance in the City team before he eventually leaves.
Of course, yeah.
He will. I don't think he's ever going to play.
Oh, he will leave.
He'll go to the championship for a year and then he'll go to someone decent and he'll probably smash it wherever he ends up in the first team.
Smash it, and we won't put in a sell-on clause. Next thing you know, it's just going to be fucking Sancho all over again.
Yeah,
Sancho. But he won't be that good. He won't be that good, but you know what I mean.
Johnny, what do you mean we don't need a striker if we don't get Haaland? I think striker's the only position, maybe bar left back on the pitch, that we really need.
Now, my little brother's saying, come on, Liverpool, I'm going to go down there and take the ears off him now.
Wait till after the stream.
Yeah.
Runners, they said that about Haaland and he smashed it. Yeah, true. Haaland is absolutely turned into a stunning player. He really is. And it's scary to think what he could do with a proper good team around him, a really good midfield and fullbacks who can cross the ball. Because our main problem with attacking is we cross the ball so often and there's no one there to clean it up.
Johnny,
a big man like Haaland. Big boy Haaland in the box. Gonna get his head in that or else he'll take it down. Johnny
said we should get a false nine. No point in that.
Nah, Johnny, I can't back that. I can't back that.
It's not even that. It's probably the right system, right? But we've already got enough players that are able to play there. Like, look, right?
Too many players that can play there.
Exactly. Foden's been playing there. Bernardo's been playing there. De Bruyne's been playing there. Mara's been playing there. Sterling was playing there for a bit against United.
Yeah, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that.
Jesus is a striker, but you saw how deep he was against United. He gave away a penalty. That's the problem. There aren't enough people in that box to say that we need a false nine.
Yeah, but Haaland's the physical presence. He's the presence. The presence we need.
It's not like Haaland doesn't drop deep either. He drops deep, but he's fast enough and he's quick enough to get straight back into the box. It's
frustrating. The thing is, Haaland is hitting such numbers with Dortmund, where he's literally the only player on the team capable of scoring a goal. Nearly, they rely on him. They all just defend for ages and then knock it up to him and hope he pulls off a masterclass. At least with City, it'd be a completely different complexion, and we would have all the ball and give him proper service, and he's going to bang in goals. I say 40, 50 goals a season, if he's fit for the whole season and plays in all competitions. Our club is oil, but we won't be playing on Thursdays nights next year, so that's Sean Lee, I wished you well in your house move in. I take it all back straight away. Your club is oil. I feel like I've heard that before. Big man. Your club is 8. I subscribed and liked. I'm a friend from Connor and Sean Lee. Thank you, Big Man 69. His name, Big Man 69. I know. Do you know he's about that young fella's about 12? Well, he's a big man. 69. And he has 69. Thanks. Big man, who even are you? How do you know I was moving? I live in the same house as your best mate. 69. John, I live in the same house as your best mate. He's literally in the room below me. Johnny Lara, Haaland or bust. I think that's the general consensus, Johnny, and I'm 100% on that train as well. It's Haaland or bust. But I'd be happy to see Kane. I don't think Lukaku will come. He's strong, powerful. Under Pep would be tremendous. Once again, I don't want Lukaku. I just don't think he suits our style of play. He doesn't have the technical ability. He's just a bagsman, really, and that's fine.
He's got 6 assists. He's got 6 assists this season. Read out what Renner says.
My favorite number is 69. Renners, you really fulfill your name, Ren Dog, because you're a fucking dog. This guy.
Get Renners Jr. in the chat.
I don't think Chris Renner's favorite number is 69.
Go on, Chrissy. No, he's number 10.
Yeah, Chris Renner's 10. CR 10.
That's mad. Right. I said this before. I can't believe there are people born in 2010.
Is that when Renner's son's born?
Yeah, I guess 2010 is a name on Discord, I think.
That's mad. I feel so old.
I saw him in the extra club thing, and it's Chris Renner's 2010. I can't believe it.
Big Man 69. I can't take it seriously. He says, "What are your thoughts on United and Man City 2-0?" I can't take you seriously, Big Man 69. I respect the question. I'll answer it. But the name, man, it thrown me off. What are your thoughts on United Man City 2-0? It was a shambles from us. I'm sure Renner's will give you his opinions as well in the chat. It was an absolute shambles. There was no fight, no passion. I know we've got that come from the top of the table with the points, but you don't want to play in a derby like that. We didn't go for them. It's disappointing.
We can't.
Shit, man. Big Man 69, what are your thoughts on the derby?
Yeah, come on, let's.
Is he a big man? That's the question. Is Big Man?
Find out who he is. Hang on. Where's my phone?
He's like our version of CE1.
You're better.
Renner's best mate CE1. I am born in 2019. I don't believe that, Sean Lee.
Sean Lee Hanlon is on the under 13s because I used to coach him.
So he's not born 2019.
No, I coached.
In fact, 2 years old. That was the case.
Yeah.
And far too explicit for a 2-year-old. Renner's, he was born in 2010. That's mad. I feel so old thinking about someone being born in 2010.
All right, hang on. I'm bringing my brother out. I'm just going to see who Big Man 69 is.
Big Man 69, you're about to be baited out here by a phone call. Who was the best player in the match? For who?
Who was Big Man 69? Philip, right, Grant. Thank you. Yeah, Grant, that's all I need. By the way, thank you for that.
I'm going to keep calling him Big Man 69. I'm not calling him Philip. He's Big Man 69.
Philip, you might be named Philip, but it is Big Man 69. Thank you.
Who was the best player? Do you mean Philip? Do you mean as in City player or United player? If it's a City player, the best player for me was
Mahrez.
Mahrez, yeah. United.
Best player United. Luke Shaw ran that fucking game. Which is ironic. His belly is quite big.
You know our midfield and our defence is a shambles when Luke Shaw goes on a 50-yard run through the middle of the park. What the fuck was that?
I like Luke Shaw. Had a brilliant season. He is fat. How was he running that fast without dying?
He was cutting through our midfield. Where was our midfield? Rodri wasn't bad, but people weren't on his level. There was too many players were having a below average game, and that's when the whole machine stops working properly.
Penandes did get lucky. Go on, young fella.
Mendes, man. I'd say he couldn't believe his luck when he got a penalty in the first minute.
My name on his name.
Plodley, got lucky. Big Man 69 is actually Steven Gerrard. That's mad. That's mad. Congratulations. Have you not seen NFL players? No? What about them, Johnny? Dara watches NFL. You watch NFL, do you?
I watched the odd bit. Some of them are built like brick shit houses.
Yeah, they're big. They're proper athletes. Like.
What's your man's name? I try to think the fella he plays for. He lost the Super Bowl this year. Patrick Mahomes, right? I don't think he's that big, but he's so good at what he does. Like the way he throws it just straight to the fella.
Man.
Just the boys making the touchdowns around it from.
Here, hold on. We're about to get into something a bit sticky here. Renner says Rangers have done well.
Now, I'm not mad on Celtic, right? I don't watch Celtic, but Hugh does. So
my dad has season tickets for Celtic, so this is a big Celtic household, unfortunately. But I can't back Rangers, unfortunately. I can't.
Sean, not tonight. We had chicken wings tonight. I was gonna get something to eat, but I'm just not hungry.
Do you even get a takeaway on Thursday? Dara usually does, or he had one last week anyway. But
I got one out of the 3 takeaways I've done. I had one last night. I did have one last night.
I'm trying to drop the pounds for summer. Get the beach bod.
Would you stop? Your body's beautiful. Shaw reminds me, yeah, but Luke Shaw is fat though. That's what happened. He broke his leg and he came back fat.
Luke Shaw isn't built like it's strange because he's playing well, but he's not built like an athlete. He's really
No,
not. He looks like someone just pulled out of a pub in Manchester and said, "Hop on the pitch there."
Who deserves player?
Who deserves player of the month in your opinions? Like for City or in the league?
If it's the league, Mahrez. If it's City, Mahrez.
Two good answers.
6 contributions his last 6 games.
I bet you they will give it to Luke Shaw.
Oh, definitely they will.
Just because he's like most improved and they got that United agenda.
English.
They're just the English media are desperate for United to get back on top. They really are.
Yeah, they are. It is. Hang on, wait a minute. Who's on the short list actually?
Sunday League pod. That's me right now, Johnny. Sunday League pod. Turn up hungover. Knock the ball
Give
around.
it to Lingard. I think Lingard. There's been a big thing on Twitter to vote for Lingard and TikTok as well. The comments on things for FIFA are just Lingard, vote Lingard. So he could end up getting it for the crack.
It's just sympathy for Lingard because he was so shit at United and now he's doing half decent at West Ham. He's not player of the month.
Well at West Ham.
He's doing well, but he's not player of the month.
He's doing the bare minimum.
He's not, well, he's getting a few goals, isn't he? Randolph out of Serbia game and Kelleher is a doubt. Yeah, step forward, big Bazunu. Gavin Bazunu. He's the boy.
Why is Kelleher out? He played fucking nothing to get injured.
As a goalkeeper?
Kelleher's a doubt. No, Kelleher's a doubt.
Yeah, that's what Dara says here, yeah.
Yeah, but how is he a doubt? He doesn't do one. He's just got a few. No, he has splinters from the bench, doesn't he? Imagine having Adrian play against you.
I got cramp in his arse. Who do you think is going to win? Arsenal or Olympiacos? I think he means Olympiacos, doesn't he?
What score? What score is the Arsenal match?
Arsenal, I reckon. United are still crap. Yes, Redders, they are. They're just not consistent enough. But I think if they buy well this summer, they'll probably close the gap. And Liverpool will probably be back in the race next season. This season was kind of a weird one. I remember we were saying earlier on the season that it's kind of whoever puts together a decent run will run away with it. And that's what's happened. And thank God it was us. But I think next season, when probably there'll be a few fans back and teams will buy in the summer, they'll strengthen up where they need to. If United buy well, the gap will close, no doubt. But I think we'll buy well too, hopefully. If we get Haaland in, I think even if United close the gap, we're still going to extend the gap. Haaland is like the cog in the machine that we need.
Even if we sign no one else but Haaland.
Yeah, I'm happy out, man. I'm happy out.
You're not touching
happy out. Everyone thinks Lingard is a future star. He's 28. He's a great young prospect, Jesse.
Great young prospect. It's good that he's getting some time out on loan, in fairness.
He needs
to develop. Actually, if they get top 4, they're going to give Lingard a $500,000 bonus.
Like what? Why?
That's ridiculous. It's not like they were
top 4 for them is outrageous.
Yeah, but no one else has that bonus. Well, they probably do, but not one built into the contract for a loan clause. Like,
it's kind of mad that they had that much faith in him, considering how shit he was at Man United.
Moyes worked at Man United. That's what it was.
Yeah, but he was shit then as well, so I'm surprised Moyes took him on.
He was actually a youngster back then, though, in fairness.
We need a CDM to replace Fernandinho, and we need a left back to replace Mendy. We do need a left back, I agree, but I don't know about Fernandinho because Rodri's sick, and there's a few academy prospects as well. I'm big on promoting academy players when the time is right, and I think giving them an opportunity, definitely in a preseason tour, maybe is a good idea. But CDM, I don't know if it's a necessity just yet, but Rodri's good, man. Rodri's the one.
It is
different type player.
Honestly, for me, it's a necessity.
Well, who do you bring in? Renners, who's your ideal CDM replacement? Do you rate that Zachariah player?
See, he can drop back into a centre-back, can't he?
He's a big guy, Zachariah. He must be 6'5".
He was like a ladder when we were watching him.
He was massive, that guy.
You know what? I'd take him. Well,
he wasn't good against us 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, but was anyone good?
They had a fella up front who wasn't bad.
Yeah, he got 2 chances. What, player or your man Hoffman?
What youth players can play there? I would have said Joe Hodge, but he's just gone on loan to Derry in Ireland. I've seen him play for the EDS a few times, and I think he's a really
why haven't I balled anymore? And you see, right, with the lack of barbers, I was like, fuck it. No, but like the hairline's a bit dusty, so I was like, fuck it, we'll leave it. We'll just let it grow out. And it grew out, you know, I'm happy. I'm so happy.
Yeah, Ranners. I would have said Joe Hodge. I think there's maybe one or two more, but I've seen a good bit of Hodge. But he's just gone on loan for 6 months to Derry, like I said, in Ireland. I like Zacharias as Ranners. He looks like he could be a good asset to the team, but he just wasn't good in the 90 minutes that I saw him. And people like yourself, plenty of people have said he's a good player, so I'm willing to take it on merit. AC Milan are going to beat United.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed, man. Fingers crossed. Embarrassed them. Knocked them out of the Thursday night football as well. They should really be aspiring to win that competition. Big up Big Man 69. Has Joe trained with the first team? He has, Renners. I know for a fact he has. He was training with them for the last couple of months, along with Palmer, Doyle, Delap, a couple others.
Yep.
And I've seen photos of him on the City Extra and the Man City Instagram and stuff.
Joe,
I know he's trained with the first team.
Hopefully, I tell you what,
He's a good player. The only thing against Hodge, going against him is height. You up?
Oh, I'm coming in late again, am I?
No,
Yeah.
just a little bit.
No, I came in late there. Joe, what you think? Will one of us leave and join back?
What?
Will one of us leave and join back because it's the delay is back?
Is it?
Yeah.
How do you know it's back?
Because Hugh was taking 45 seconds to reply to me.
I haven't said anything.
Well, there was a 30-second delay between that. See, it's not my. I don't think it's my internet. Because Joe, you can hear me fine, can't you?
Not again.
1 minute.
Another one.
Another one. Oh, I'm now
Can you hear me, Joe?
Yeah, I can hear.
Now?
All right, cool. Happy days. Oh, man.
What are we talking about? Yangle Herrera. No, I can't do Yangle Herrera. No. It's pissed me
Who
off
is
too
he?
much in football. We have him out on loan at Granada. It's actually playing now, I think. They're ignoring you. It's actually set.
Who's Yangel Herrera?
Are we having a mayor again, Joe? Are we?
No, you just didn't reply. What are you doing?
We're trying to fix technical difficulties.
Hugh, can you hear me at the minute?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah.
That was like 5 seconds, so it's not bad.
Right, just keep going. Yangle Herrera is out on loan at Granada. We have him in the club. He's just out on loan. Wait, is it Granada or is it Girona?
Is he any good? Is he any good?
No idea. No idea.
I think we're all right now.
Yeah, that was a bit better actually, wasn't it?
Apologies to technical difficulties, people.
I tried leaving a shot.
Who's better, Aguero or Company? Philip, this is a silly question. This is a stupid question. Who's better, Aguero or Company?
I'd say Michael Richards.
They're both legends. They're both legends. You can't pick one or the other, and one's a centre half, one's a striker. Renners, give him some smoke in the chat. You can't answer that. I've heard good things. I don't know anything about Yangel Herrera. Anything. But I'll take your word.
It's not at the end though.
He's not our boy.
Not a friend of the 1894.
When you get in the shed,
Mihal Martin. As soon as Mihal Martin tells us, we'll get the shed.
The plan was, Renners, when we were out of our most toughest lockdown just before Christmas, I was going to get it started anyway, but when lockdown came in, they banned all that kind of thing. So I just have to wait till lockdown ends before I can get it built. But when we get it built, everything is going to upgrade. The whole production level is going to go up.
We'll
We're
be
going to
able
get a green screen and shit, and we'll be in the same room.
Like, we can technically watch it together now. I think we're just both being cautious, aren't we?
Yeah, well, like, I don't know if we're being cautious. It's just there's nothing. It'd be kind of similar to what we're doing now, just we're in the same room. It wouldn't look good.
See,
I
but
want
we're
the
actually
production levels. I want the cameras. I want the lights. Camera
considering
action.
Reynolds, right? I think Reynolds had at least got an eye on our stream, right? We were a bit out of sync for ages, so we'd be a bit out of sync. But Joe's going to be streaming the next match, so we'll actually be able to watch it, and it should be a bit better.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. That's perfect.
I
think.
what the
No,
Actually-
it was a
Still a bit out. Might be you, you know.
it probably is me.
Drop out.
The
Drop
shed, the runners. It'll be summertime, and I will say when it's playing. We'll get the shed in the summertime, and we'll do some live watch alongs for the Euros. Epic Nin, yo.
Ah, Epic Nan. There's a good.
How are you, mate?
He's
They're all coming on.
in the city. He's in the extra club, isn't he? He is just being the phone end. I remember him.
9418 podcast. Never heard of it.
418.
I would like to see City get some of these CFA players. I mean, you'll be in Humphreys for the Euros. You damn fucking right I will, Darren. If they're open, I'll be in there. Damn fucking right I will. He knows what's up. He knows what's up, this guy. I like this guy. Joe, pin that comment.
Or else. I can pin it.
But Renners, yeah, I'm a big fan of promoting. I'm a big fan of promoting CFA players. Big fan of promoting CFA players. Give them a
Does that
chance.
mean-
You know, they're obviously in the club for a reason because they're good enough.
CFA is academy, isn't it? Because we're usually EDS,
City
isn't
Football Academy.
it? Right, grand. Because it get mixed up with CFG.
Well, EDS is like the under 23s.
Ah,
EDS is under 23s.
right.
Who's Ireland? I.e., what do you mean, Renners? Ireland are going to win the World Cup
Oh, no.
next year.
Because the IE is the Irish flag emoji. The Irish flag emoji is IE. That's why he has a type.
Oh, this Nightbot, I'm actually sick of it. Hang on, I'll change that. Sorry, Renners.
Oh, God.
What the fuck? What are you timing out Renners for, Nightbot? Nah. Bin off Nightbot, Joe. We don't need it. What we'll do
Epic
is
name.
we'll make Renner a moderator.
Sean Lee.
All right, Renners. I'm sorry about that, but you can be a moderator now. So it shouldn't happen again.
I'm really sorry. Apologies. We got massively wrong.
Renners, please don't take any of it. Sean Lee, don't you dare say who's Renners. He's the boy. He's the OG.
Gonna knock?
Humphreys for the World Cup or the Euros. Absolutely, I will.
Oh, no, we won't, because you told us we're doing live watch alongs for them.
I will never ban you, Renners. Johnny, absolutely not. Johnny, absolutely
Are
not.
you in? Ban Remus. Who's Hugh?
Who's Hugh? Who's you? Who's you?
This Sean Lee fella's a funny one, isn't he?
Yeah, he's full of cheek.
I
Renners,
know,
if
he's
anyone's
in
annoying you, don't ban him. 'Cause you don't get enough viewers.
Please. I'm begging. It's actually 9 o'clock.
To the God for is dog water.
Is that what?
Stop with the bad jokes.
You sure won't
Right.
for saying that now,
We wrap
Sean?
it up because it's 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. Guanto. Joe? You there, Joe?
Right. Thank you to all of you guys who have come in. It's always great to chat to you.
Yeah.
We'll be back next Thursday. We've got a live watch along for City Fulham on the weekend. Come and tune in if you fancy chatting to us about that. We'll just be watching it and talk about what we see. Thanks, Renners,
Connor.
Johnny, Connor, Big Man 69, Dara O'Reilly. Who else there? Epic Nin, Sean Lee, all the boys, B Moons. You all,
Nightbot.
thank you.
Big up.
Massive thanks for coming in. And
Big
we'll
up
see
your
you on
fans.
Saturday. Peace.
Right.